Hello, hello, hello. And another Friday evening is here. Another time for Darth Castle. Open microphone has come. And as always, my cohort, Rodney the Punisher Jones, is with us.
What's up, people?
And our technical advisor slash emotional coach, Mr. Sinister Collective, live from the Savage Land, Mr. Ryan Penny. How are you this evening, sir?
Doing great. Got some cool pics to show everyone.
Yes. I hear you have acquired a piece today.
Yes, this is true. Prime 1 Superman New 52.
Shucks.
Does this excite you, Ryan Penny?
It does.
Oh,
I was like, yep, that worked.
Yeah,
I got 6 Prime 1 pieces now, man.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
You two, y'all the Prime 1 people, huh?
I only have 2. I'm way behind.
Another one on the way, don't you?
Yeah, but still, I got some catching up to do.
How many do you have, Rodney?
I just have 2. I have Miller, Batman, and Geralt.
Those are both 1/3. Or no, one of them's one of them's 1/3.
Yeah,
right?
Batman's 1/3, and Geralt is a quarter.
Nice.
He's still big though.
Wait, which Batman? Oh, that's right, Dark Knight. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like Mac's having internet issues, but he's got the link, so he should be able to hop in. So does PJ. So,
All right.
Cool.
When both of them upgrade to broadband, maybe they can join us.
Oh, no.
Maybe that kid from Stranger Things can visit him and say, "You guys need files."
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
God.
fucking cracker jack.
Oh, no.
So yeah, we're expecting the Mac collectors to join us, and PJ he's installing his new modem. So Gary is hanging out this evening. So Gary, what's up, bro? Oh, I also want to send a special shout out to my boy Folks, the master barber, for giving me boy a cut because my girl Holly Quinn went AOL on me, so I don't know where she at. But Folks, appreciate it, bro. So we got Singapore Toy Game Comic Con coming up. Got some XM pieces they teased and everything, and then looming in the background we have New York Comic Con. Rodney, how does it make you feel?
I'm ready for Comic Con. I'm ready for New York. I'm ready to see this first one. Haven't been. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Get the experience, and I'm gonna tell you though, buying these tickets was not a fun experience.
You ain't lying about that.
Man, the hoops you gotta jump through.
Jesus Christ!
I'm glad. Like if we had to do this every year,
I'm paying.
it's a pain the first year, but apparently after the first year, it's a lot easier. But yeah, this first year was not fun.
Yeah, believe you me, Ryan, they put you through some shit. Like once you get the tickets, you got to activate. I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, really, New York Comic Con? Seriously?
It's like I got the damn tickets. Why don't you activate me?
Oh my god! So
that's retarded.
Yeah, it wasn't fun, but got them. So
then my wife tells me it's $75 in tolls to get up there. I was like, really? It's like shit. I remember back in the day, it was 50, like in the 90s, I think. So, guess $25 extra, and ain't too bad.
Crazy. Yeah, they got more taxes.
Yeah, that's the Jersey Turnpike. So. Yeah, I remember I was talking to Alex. I said, "Yeah, we drive." He said, "You can't drive." I said, "No, man, we driving to Jersey. Then we taking the ferry over, I guess." So,
Yeah, that's gonna be an experience.
Yeah, I mean, I think Adrian said he stayed there. I stayed there back in 2010. I went to go see the Jets game on Thanksgiving, and we ain't had too much. But I wasn't actually going into the city, because the stadium is still in Jersey. So. But PJ, he the tour guy, so he in charge of all the technical aspects of getting to the Javits Center.
Given he can't get on the show, that's not very promising.
Yeah, I know. I'm slightly worried about that. So
yeah,
just a little bit concerned, but not too much.
Right?
Yeah. So,
don't have us like in Judgment Night. Have us stranded out in the middle of nowhere with Dennis Leary coming after us.
Yeah,
none of that.
Which is ironic. We were just talking about Everlast last show.
Yeah, don't have that happen.
Yeah, that was Chicago though, I think.
Yeah,
I think that was Chicago.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, same idea. Don't have a stranded PJ.
No, I think this would be more like Warriors. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. You, me, PJ, Jim, and Alex trying to get back to Coney Island.
Oh my God.
So that's what the Surfer, Boba Fett, Vader, the Punisher, and I guess Jim Mint be Spider-Man.
That should be a t-shirt. Oh gosh, man. Nah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That might be a little too old school for you, Ryan. I don't know.
It's wrestling, right?
No. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
You ain't never seen Warriors.
Not the Ultimate Warrior.
Come on, play. Yeah. I only watched part of it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. My attention span's that of a goldfish. So after a while, I was like, done.
Wow.
I was super young too when I saw that.
So before we get to the topic, let's see, we got a few viewers. Who we got out there?
So we got Gabe Grossman. What's going on? We got X-Men exclusive Anthony. He's actually one of the guys who sent me one of the pictures. We got Gary Speed.
Gary.
What's up?
And let's see, who else do we have? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the participants at least.
Oh, okay.
Right. Cool.
Says we got more people than that, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're probably just
participating in the chat. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, we got Jem too.
Oh, Jem, what's up, brother? We see you in NYC, my brother.
Yeah, he's welcome to come on if he wants.
Yeah, you want to come on, Jim? Come on. I think I lost.
I'll send him a link if he wants to come on.
All right. Yeah, we just put it out there for you, Jim.
Ryan, the technician.
Yeah, again, this puts it out there for everybody in the chat. If we got space for you, you want to come on here, feel free. That's why it's open mic.
Want to talk about something?
Step in the ring.
Bring it
anytime, baby. Anytime you want to step in the ring.
Whether it's the controversy over Lobo. That
controversy over Lobo.
Oh, you had to have seen how pissed people were getting over the price of Lobo.
Oh, I mean, see, it's something I don't give a shit about. I don't really.
But here's the thing: it's literally a tall ass 1/4 statue on its side. That's what it is.
Well, yeah,
technically, it seems like it's. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to pay that much for 1/6, but as far as materials wise, and assuming the paint's up to par, it's the size of a statue on its side.
It's 40 pounds, over 40 pounds.
Right.
So when people,
so tall, 31 inches wide. So that's literally.
So when people say 1/6, it kind of discounts. It's a 40 plus pound statue. Like,
y'all talking about the Iron Studios one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People say 1/6, and for me, when I hear 1/6, I start thinking Bowen stuff. This is not a Bowen statue. Now, mind you, I have no interest in Lobo. I'm not getting it. $1,000 is a lot, and you know, it's not on my list. But I don't think the price is that crazy.
Right.
So.
I don't know. When I saw it, they said 1,000. I wouldn't do 1,000 for it. You know, I can think of other pieces I would want this 1,000 and I would rather have. You know, but is it worth it? I mean, you know, just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you want it bad enough, you know, and you willing to pay the price, then I guess it's worth it to you. You know, if I wouldn't do it, that's just me.
If I like Lobo, I would, but I don't.
Speaking of Prime One, since we're on that subject, this is something a picture that Thor sent me. Look how big these effing things are.
Man.
Look how big Batman is, and
let me click on you.
He's like, you know, contorted or whatever. He's in that pose. I mean, he's got to be what, a foot and a half taller than, or not a foot and a half, but like, you know, I guess in comic, it looked like he'd be a couple feet taller than Huntress, unless they messed up the scaling there.
And I'm gonna tell you, when she sat down, when I was watching, you couldn't see her. Like you could see like her shoulder, and that was it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, and I say this: I wasn't a big fan of this Batman, but when I saw this chat, it looked a lot better. I still not gonna get it, but it looked a lot better on screen.
Yeah,
see, I have
to, they made her great.
I have to see side by side because I don't remember what changed in it that made it different. Because I remember thinking it was all right before, and I still think it's all right. It's pretty good.
They tweaked the pose a little bit, and they tweaked some of the detail on the body.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly.
I remember it wasn't as detailed. And when I first saw it, and I was like, yeah, that's okay, But then when they showed it this time, you're right, Ryan. It was a lot more body detail that they put in. Yeah, it does look good.
I mean, it's not a piece for me. I'm getting the new 52 Batman by Prime One, but it looks good.
Yeah, I still prefer that Master Race one, in my opinion.
Oh, the one Rodney's got?
No, Rodney's got the Dark Knight one.
The new one with that.
The new one, yeah.
That one's like trying to touch the stars with that rifle.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. I need my Batman beat up. That's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
So you don't like the Huntress at all, Rodney, or no?
No, I have no interest.
No, I mean, I ain't saying to buy. I'm just saying like how
I mean, it's a nice looking statue.
Right.
I don't know anything about her, and there's nothing about it that would tempt me. Like Ivy, I love the colors on her. So, I mean, I haven't seen a Poison Ivy statue out of the new ones that I haven't liked. Now, the XM one is still my favorite out of all of the Ivy statues, but yeah, Huntress doesn't do anything for me.
I think what I like about the XM, and I mean, I like this one is beautiful as well, but I think the XM gives you a lot more options, especially with the head sculpts and the little props. She got a little paper umbrella and all kind of, a fan and all kind of stuff. You can just do more poses with the XM, in my opinion, than with this one. So I think that's.
I think the biggest difference for me is the XM one. She's not green, and I don't know why that bothers me, because all the other ones she has a green tint to her skin, but the XM one is the one where she doesn't, and so it kind of stands out a little bit more. She doesn't blend in with the plants as much, and I think I like that more.
And here,
you may have to click on me to.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Display it for, I don't know, 10 seconds or something, just so people can get a good look at it.
Yeah. So Ryan, I think you should talk about this, my friend, because this is your favorite X-Man.
Yeah, this is my favorite superhero is Colossus, and this is XM's Colossus, as you probably tell by the watermark. But I'm really liking it. The pose I really like the pose. At the beginning, I was kind of unsure if I like the pose, but I really like it. I really like it. And they did take a couple of looks like they got a little artistic liberty with, or took a little artistic liberty with the boots. But I'm digging them. I don't
this is quarter, right?
It's minor stuff like that, huh? Yeah, quarter scale. Yeah.
Now you said they took artistic liberty. What's different that shouldn't be there?
The boots are different. Like if you look at
if you got to know Colossus to kind of tell the difference in the boots. Yeah, and these don't look the same.
Look more like what he'd probably wear or something.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the base, like what the base is supposed to be. I guess it's just a street scene, maybe.
I don't know. Like, those are like cables.
Yeah, but it looked like some kind of construction. Like if you look at his girders and stuff, like by his ankles, and then there's a wall.
So the idea, from what I heard, is this is supposed to be part of
a diorama
mansion, is what I heard.
Part of the mansion?
Yeah, because I mean, look, Mystique's in the is got the X logo behind her, right? Who else am I thinking of?
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
What is up?
Yo.
What's good with you?
Chilling. What's going on with y'all?
Oh man, this is another Friday night hanging out, brother. We was talking about Ryan ain't never seen Warriors before, so
I never saw that either.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What? Bottles together.
How is that possible?
Warriors come out to play.
Yeah, that's all.
Isn't that also the movie where he's like, "Can you dig it?"
Yes.
That's what they were making fun of me because I didn't know the pop culture reference.
Wow.
Yeah, I might have seen a couple parts of it, but I definitely never sat through and saw the whole thing.
Oh man, that's a classic, man. Tell it.
Dang. Yeah.
You got when you go to NYC, you gotta see that one.
Trying to get to Coney Island.
That's gonna be us hanging out at 3 a.m. running from all the gangs in New York and shit.
PJ get us stranded.
So hey, do you want me to show off the fan arts now that the guys let me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yeah.
Show? So this is the this is a fan art rogue.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna kind of go through the pictures here.
And you see, you got this on order.
You got
this is the one I PO'd.
I can see why you PO'd it.
Yeah. I like this a lot better than the Sideshow.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at?
All right, $10 if Ryan knows where that song comes from.
The strip club.
What was the
Yeah, Ryan.
I feel like I may be too white bread for this.
That's all right, Ryan. We got you, player.
What was the reference?
Gangsta Boo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ryan, if only you knew us in 1999, bro. That's all I can say.
Man, stop trying to corrupt this.
Hey Jim, I was on your page earlier, man. I seen a picture of you. I said, damn, Jim looks like Eminem in this picture.
What, the one that was with Crazy Bone?
Yeah, I said that's Jim.
You need to click off of me, Thor.
All right.
When I started getting back into comics, I done put on a few pounds. I used to be slimmer, but shit, man, I got lazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hey, life happens, man.
Yeah, the same situation over here. You know, I start barbecuing and shit, and then
Now, my thing was, I used to be working out heavy, like, man, 2 times a day, 7 days a week, and I'm like, man, what the fuck am I doing this for, man? Like, I'm not getting a movie role or anything. Like, now I regret stopping doing it, but at the time I was like, fuck.
Well, then you get married, and you're like, what am I really working out for?
Right, it was the reason. We got the girl.
I already got
married. My 10-year anniversary is in like a couple days, actually.
Really?
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
My 8th anniversary is on the 4th. My 8th year anniversary.
I think ours is on the 3rd.
Oh, nice.
Shit, ours in December. This will be year 4 right here. Yeah.
No comment.
Let me show off that Jean Grey real quick, and we can move on. That's cool. You want me to show that Jean Grey off real quick?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this Jean Grey, but the thing is, I have the XM Phoenix, the XM Dark Phoenix, and then damn Jean Grey. It's like all the same character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, I ain't never seen this one before.
5 heads?
Yeah. So this is another fan art.
Just curious, how much this run you?
I don't think he sold us yet.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, no, he hasn't told us yet.
Oh, okay, but you got the Rogue on pre-order.
I got both of them. I'm on the interest list for this one.
But what's the difference between the first and the second head?
Look like the hair. The hair.
I think you swap out the hair. I think is what the. So I think there's looks like there's 4 heads. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 head sculpts, and then you can swap out the hair on a couple of them. It looks like.
I like the base a lot on this whenever you do it.
I like the face without the pupils.
Yeah,
the crazy face. One of the
is it a swap out hand too, or no?
That's right.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
That's some Jim Lee shit right there.
And this is supposed to match like their Colossus or their Cyclops, or it's supposed to be like a companion somewhere.
Damn. See, I hadn't even seen this one yet.
I like their Cyclops too, but it's kind of like the XM. It's almost just like the XM one.
Going through the hand. The one shooting through the hand?
Yeah, I mean, it's your typical. I mean,
is that them?
They all look good. You know, that's what that's my thing is like, I mean, besides, I don't really like the Sideshow one, but they all look good. All the fan art ones and the XM ones, I think they all look fine. I'm not the biggest stickler for, you know, like, oh my God, he has the right belt buckles or whatever. That's more Tim who likes to do that. But yeah, it looks good to me. But I think all the Cyclops have similar poses, you know, where he's like, they're, you know.
Right.
So.
So, what y'all looking forward to seeing at Singapore Toy Game Comic-Con from the XM or whatever?
XM Megatron. If it can fit in the Besta, I will make it so.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they're going to have a Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
really?
Dude, really?
I mean, you didn't hear from me. But I heard that would be dope. I want to see Brown Wolverine from XM.
That looks cool, man. That one's got me kind of itching.
I'm gonna get that for sure.
I'm not itching.
I already got rid of my Sideshow Brown Wolverine too.
Well, I got rid of I decided against doing the Professor X XM one. I feel weird paying $1,000 for a guy in a wheelchair. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know.
I kind of like the hover chair one looks good to me.
No, that's what I would get. Would be the hover chair for sure.
Hover chair.
I like the other one. I like the one where he's
the wheelchair traditional.
He does helmet.
But look at your background. Having him in the hover chair will go right with that Wolverine, with that saber tooth.
Exactly.
It would look good with him. It wouldn't be a centerpiece, you know what I'm saying? But it'll go good with the X-Men pieces.
I think I'll just wait till Sideshow. I don't want to pay that much money for just a guy in a wheelchair.
Damn, Ryan, you got something against the handicap, bro?
I don't know, Ryan. I think when people start getting it in hand, you might be sorry.
Someone's gonna come over and be like, "Man, you paid $1,000 for this dude in a wheelchair," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
Nobody's gonna say
that. No, but I mean, I'm gonna ask myself the same question afterward. You know? I don't know.
So, are they gonna do more Marvel once they finish up with the X-Men?
Well, I heard Emma Frost is in the loop, and I know Sinister's in the loop, but I think some of them have been pushed off to like next year or something.
Well, that's good news. At least they're coming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So they're not stopping with Marvel. That's cool.
And I think they had a Rogue and a Psylocke, but I think that's got put on hold for some licensing reason or something or other.
Yeah, I'm not so optimistic about Star Wars. I'm hoping they got some more Star Wars pieces, but I don't. I got a bad feeling they might.
Oh, you're not going to get the new Sideshow Darth Vader?
Hell to the no. That shit.
Hail Mary.
That shit is.
Hail Mary Darth Vader.
Yeah, no, man. That's pull that shit up, and I can dissect that bullshit. You know what I mean? That's that thing. That's ridiculous, man.
Get me a Hot Toys quarter scale Vader.
That one, PJ. You see PJ video today? He did the Hot Toys Empire Strikes Back. See, that's why
Was it? It was a 6 scale.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get it, but I always get pissed over especially being a Star Wars collector, because like all the Hot Toys stuff just come with so many more options, and they making all the characters that I need. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they'll never do that shit in statue form. Like, okay, all right. Now here's the problem.
They need to lock it on me. I don't know if it's locked on me or not.
No, it's on you. It's on you.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the problem. See, one thing, the shoulder pads do not allow his arm to go up that high. You know what I mean? Especially the right arm. You know, if you watch Empire Strikes Back, when he moves, he has to do like this because he can't move his arms that high. You know what I mean? And they trying to say this from Rogue One, and I'm guessing from the hallway scene because that's the only scene he pulled a saber out, and this just isn't really indicative for Vader, man. It's just not a good pose for him. And like I maintained that if they should have made, because we always see the same thing because obviously he's had one suit. But I maintain if they was going to make another Vader set statue, they should have done it in meditation chamber. That's the only thing they
fly fishing, where he's like, like about the cat.
Yeah, it could be fly fishing, it could be football.
No, man, that's Aaron Rodgers in disguise.
It just don't look good. Just the pose, I still stick with this one. To me, is the best quarter scale one out there.
Well, Iron Studios.
Yeah, the Iron Studios one. That's just my opinion.
I just got rid of mine.
Speaking of Darth Castle and Iron Studios, they're talking about the Punisher Iron Studios getting delayed another month.
Oh, all right, here we go.
It didn't change for me though. All the people that paid in full, it still says August, September.
So it's just like one of the batches.
Maybe.
Yeah, because my last payment is next month, and I haven't received any change on that yet. Like Sideshow usually warns me and tells me they got to change it. They haven't done it yet, so.
Should we do some shout outs to some of the other people who've joined?
Sure, go ahead.
We've got let's see, we have Vegeta GT. What's going on, dude? We've got Sonny. We've got Jamie Medeiros, Martin Spice. What's going on, guys?
What's up, player?
What's up?
Welcome. We got new folks here, man. Welcome, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, what's the name? They did the same thing with Vader though, Rodney. The Iron Studios, I mean, they didn't delay him like 2 and 3 times. He got delayed like once, and it was like 2 months late. But eventually he showed up. So
yeah, I mean, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm really looking forward to that one, so I'm fine.
But I know folks, he said they delayed his Batman, the one he's standing on the spotlight, I guess with the Joker thing, graffiti on the spotlight. He said they didn't delay that 2 and 3 times. So because he's waiting, that's what we supposed to go over there and film a room tour with him, and he's waiting for that piece to show up so we can go do it. But they keep delaying it. And so I mean, sound like they having the same problem as Prime One has some of the time with delaying the pieces,
Yeah. Only thing that I'm gonna cancel because of delays is that Hot Toy Joker.
But you're getting your Two-Face now, so you straight though. So
yeah, but I'm still gonna cancel the Joker if they delay it.
Which Joker are you canceling then?
It's a quarter scale Hot Toy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
PJ was saying they're gonna delay it to make some changes, and the changes they're making aren't worth waiting 4 more months for me.
So he on the block.
Yeah. if the last payment don't come out next month, then he gone.
So you got anything planned to get in this place, or you just?
No, I'm gonna just chill. I'll use that to pay some of my fan art costs.
No, that's what I meant to ask you on that fan art Magneto. Is Jean Grey on that base too? Because I know it has several like Wolverine and all them. Or
Psylocke, Wolverine, Rogue, Gambit, Cyclops.
That's from that cover, right? Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think Jean Grey's on there.
She on there either. Yeah, I don't think I remember seeing that.
Gambit.
Back.
That's that cover, right?
You gotta mute the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think Jean Grey's on there.
She on there either. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Mac, can you hear us, man?
Mac.
Yeah, it's Mac Collections.
It's Mac tonight.
I might have to mute you, Mac.
Get it together.
He was having internet issues before.
Yeah, just for.
See, Mac always has internet problems, but he puts out some clean ass videos though.
Yeah, he does.
For real.
Yeah, he does.
Man, I saw his Black Widow was nice. I liked it even more.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I went to the comic book shop today and they had the Sideshow Black Widow there. That's a nice piece.
I like the regular head more than I like the exclusive.
That's what they had. Try to make your way to Third Eye, man, because they got it, and that's a really nice piece. I ain't expect to like it, but it's really nice.
Yeah,
I canceled mine too, man.
I think you would have liked it. It's really nice piece. I was trying to go live, but for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me go live. So yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my subscription box. That gives me an excuse to go there in the next.
When you going? You going tomorrow?
Well, I'm supposed to go to the movies with my mom.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, some bonding time. But sometimes
I'm going in 2 weeks. My mother wants to see the Predator and shit, so I'm taking her to go see the Predator.
That's that soon?
Man, I wish my mom was into the Predator.
Dude, I want to see the Meg, and I want to see Predator.
Yeah,
like get my butt to the theater.
Trying to think what else is out right now. Peppermint comes out next week. I gotta see that.
Yeah, I don't want that one.
I'm trying to unmute him, see if he. Oh shit! Now I can't unmute him. Technical difficulties.
Hey, so Jim, this is an omnibus question. Are those like the whole collection of what's an omnibus?
So an omnibus collects an entire work of a creative team, right? Okay. So let's say Garth Ennis did an entire Punisher Marvel Knights run. It's going to have every single issue, but it's not like it collects Punisher 1 through whatever. It's like it'll collect the Garth Ennis Punisher run. Then there's going to be another omnibus that collects the Rick Remender Punisher run. It'll be the whole series. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the series is too many issues for one omnibus. So like Garth Ennis also did a Punisher Max, and they have 2 volumes of the omnibus. So think like that. Think like Amazing Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane omnibus has all the Spider-Man issues that McFarlane did for Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
So for the Silver Age, a lot of it looks like it's chronological because it was a lot of Stan Lee writing the shit. You know what I mean? So Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1 through 3 is like Stan Lee and Ditko and Roy Thomas and that earlier shit.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So definitely a lot bigger than a trade.
Yeah. So basically, a trade is like 5 or 6 issues, and an omnibus is like 30 issues.
And a trade could just be one little story. Right.
A trade is typically like the 5 issues from a run, from an ongoing series, or an event. It could be, a 5-part mini series, and some omnibus are events as well. Like let's say Planet Hulk, and it'll have the main story and all the tie-ins in it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna do a shout out to some other people who joined. We got Jeff Morris, Chris Eaton, Folks.
Yeah, Folks. That's my boy, Folks.
That's the barber.
Could he not get his name longer? And then Vastron.
That's right, Jeff Morris. What's happening?
What's up, y'all?
I was looking at some Thor omnibus today, but I think I'm gonna go to in stock trades because the ones at the shop, man, they was talking about like $80 and shit. I was like,
they got an extra 3. They have an extra 3% this weekend if you buy this weekend.
Yeah, free shipping over $50.
Damn, no shit. They had your Infinity Gem collection there too, and they had it like up on on a display. So I ain't see how much it was, but yeah, they had that one too.
Infinity Gem? What you mean?
The box set omnibus.
Oh, okay, yeah, the box set. Yeah,
they had that. So I ain't see how much it was though. It was like, Rodney, when you look up behind the cash register, you'll see it. It's like right up there on the shelf.
They probably had it for the retail price is $500, but in stock trades, you get it for like $290 on in stock.
That's why it's behind the register.
Yeah, I mean, that's better than $500, but damn.
I got to
come with it. It's just the
so the Infinity Gauntlet box set has the Infinity Gauntlet main story, Infinity War main story, and Infinity Crusade, plus the prologues to each stories, the aftermath for each, and every tie-in. So it's basically like everything possible.
Yeah. Yeah, because I always wanted to see that that Thanos quest, what it is, how he got the gems. Yeah, I always wanted to read that. And that's hard. Story. That's a hard book to find. Like if you try to find the actual comic book.
Yeah, but you don't gotta because it's a little bit of a key issue. But you don't got to buy the box set to read that. They have a lot of trades that cover that kind of stuff.
Hey, real quick, Matt, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me?
Okay, cool.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah,
you're in.
What's happening, Mac?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, it's all good. Good to have you, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Mac, so tell us, man, this first time talking to you, fan of you. I haven't watched your videos till now when they told you was coming on. Big fan of your unboxings, and tell us, what's focusing your collection and how'd you get started, bro?
Well, it all started basically when I don't know, man. I was just looking for a statue. I was looking for like a Hulk, and I basically jumped into looking at the Red Hulk at Sideshow, and then it was just it was all there from that. So yeah, that's how it all started. As far as a focus, I don't really have one. It's just all over the place.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
that's the best way to be.
You got to take it though, man.
Yeah, I just kind of. What's up, Jim? I just kind of collect, what I like. So yeah,
I was talking to Matt the other day because I seen him with a Warriors.
There you go. School him, Matt. School him, Jack.
I was talking to you yesterday or something because I noticed that you got that Van Omnibus book and you had a video for it, so I started hitting you up about that.
Yeah, I just picked that up too. So yeah, haven't read into it yet, but yeah.
Don't be scared of them now.
No, I'm not scared of them. I'm just trying to think of where I'm gonna put them. You know what I'm saying?
We got these today.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to cracking open that Sons of Dathomir, and I have the Venom Omnibus too. I'm looking forward. I think I'm looking forward to the Spider-Man versus Venom one a little bit more, but I still wanted to have the Venom Omnibus as well.
The Spider-Man versus Venom stuff is what got me into comics. Like, the Maximum Carnage storyline is in there. And I think like the Spider-Man issues that led up to that, led up to Lethal Protector, like the foil gold cover of Spider-Man versus Venom is like ASM 375 and shit.
Right.
That's what got me in the game, yo.
Yeah.
See, I always love to hear like the DNA of the shit, like what led you into the pop culture and collecting and all that stuff. And Mac, who your favorite character, man? Just like your top dog, like what everything stops for. Like is the Red Hulk or the Hulk or what is it?
Man, I'd have to say if it was an end all be all, I'd have to say probably Spawn or something.
I love Spawn.
Yeah, that'd be like there's not too many that commission a Spawn stat actually beside those fan arts. So
I think Spawn doesn't translate well into the statues for me, man. Like I had that movie one on pre-order and it looks really good, but I'm like I had it on PO, but I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to get into movie stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither. So yeah, that's what I try just to stay away from.
It's funny how some of these new things are like slippery slopes,
Yeah.
Like when I got into 1/6 scale, it's pretty easy for me to get into 1/4. I'm trying not to get into 1/3, but every day
don't do it. I'm getting rid of all my 1/3 pieces, man, because to me they're not as dynamic. They're just museum pose, which I found that I don't really like compared to a dynamic pose.
Yeah. Museum poses are the exception. Got to be a really special.
It's got to be a classy type dude, like a Captain America in the museum makes sense, right? But
yeah.
Sorry,
do you still have the PCS 1/3 Akuma?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell that. I sold the Ryu and I sold the Scorpion, so I got Sub-Zero. Oh, you want it, Rod?
What do I want?
He's got a PCS Akuma 1/3, man.
No,
he just got his 1/6.
Yeah, I'm happy with my prototypes Akuma.
It's bigger though.
Look, Akuma came along after I stopped playing Street Fighter, so I know nothing about him.
Yeah, me too. That's funny. I used to play Street Fighter 2, the original one, and like the Champion Edition. But then I kind of stopped after that. I used to be like, damn, I'm buying the same game, and it's just like they have different color costumes, man.
Right. Yeah.
And I always hated the 4 new characters. I always hated Cammy, Feelong, DJ, and T-Hawk. I never get with those guys, man.
I tried to use Feilong because he's like a Bruce Lee ripoff, but I sucked with him.
Suck, man.
Yeah, I sucked with him. I had to go back to Chun-Li.
You got that kick thing that goes straight up, it's whack as hell.
Yeah.
And that punch move.
That's the thing I said to Rodney, because he talking about getting the whole we call it Sosa line of these
whole line.
Things. And I said, man, you gonna get T-Hawk? Like I can see everybody else might have a dope statue. I was like, but
I love the style of them though. They're all gritty.
It's like a ripoff of Thunderhawk.
Yeah.
I don't know about T-Hawk.
I almost got scooped into that Ryu.
Thunderbird, sorry, or Warpath or whatever.
Okay.
T-Hawk is actually from Killer Instinct,
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
Or is it? No, it's Chief Thunder.
No, yeah. Okay, I think it is Chief Thunder.
Yeah, I think it is Chief Thunder.
That was the only game I could actually take quarters off people. Was
I used to be sick with it too, man.
And I was like 13, like taking it off people who were like 18 and stuff. That was the only fighting game I could do that with.
Yeah, when they went out for Super Nintendo, me and my friends used to go hard on that.
Oh yeah, that's why I practice so I could actually play people against it.
Street Fighter and Virtual Fighter. That was about it.
Virtual Fighter is my shit. Virtual Fighter 2.
I love that game. Yeah.
And then Virtual Fighter 5 is dope on PS3 because it's basically like Virtual Fighter 2 with updated graphics.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that game was so slow though in the arcade.
I used to like it because the moves were so technical, man. And I used to like Jackie. And he used to have this move where he would like kick you like 5 times, like kept going higher up.
Juggle you. Yeah.
And Cage was my shit, and him and Jackie both had that back flip kind of thing that would, and then you jumped on them when they were down. That was the shit, man.
Sarah had something like that too because I liked her. I tried to use Akira, but he was too damn hard.
No, I liked him too, but he had a lot of like powerful like palm pushes, right? I liked Cage. Yeah, Sarah was just like Jackie because that's his sister. Just like you got Lau and his daughter, I forget her name, Pi or something. That. And then I used to like the wrestler, and he had like 100 different throw moves, man.
Oh, I know who you're talking. Oh,
what
damn.
was
What
the
the hell
ninja's
name?
I
Cage was
ninja
the
guy's
ninja.
name?
remember Lion. He was kind of good to use too, man.
Yeah.
What was
The ninja was Cage.
Cage,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that was the only one I played. That was the only
Yeah,
guy I
he was
played.
dope.
Yeah, then they had the old Shaolin drunk monk guy.
Oh, the drunken guy. Remember? He was dope too, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yo, that game was sick, man.
Did you guys ever play Soul Calibur?
Wolf,
Yeah, that
Wolf
was
was
my
the
game.
wrestler.
I can't
There
remember
you go,
shit.
Wolf. Yeah.
Soul Calibur was alright, but it was like Virtual Fighter with weapons, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was so much timing based. Like you could come into the game and still beat people.
Yeah.
Maybe not all consistently, but you could beat people if you had better reflexes than
I
somebody
felt
else.
like it was a button
Timing.
master, that game, man.
If you timed your moves, you could hit people before they hit you.
I remember taking my Dreamcast over to my friend's house after school, whooping ass in that game.
Yeah. I used to love Dreamcast, man.
Yeah, me too.
You could
You
get
know
all those downloaded games. You didn't have to pay for shit.
Sega Saturn, man.
Nah, I had Sega Saturn too, but I never had this shit hooked up to the internet. But nobody ever talks about that Dreamcast game, or was it Sega Saturn? Yeah, Nights into Dreams.
Nights.
It came with it. It was like some purple guy that flew.
Yeah,
That was Saturn. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Saturn. I used to like it.
You had to get the balls.
My kids still play it, and it would change depending on the seasons or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Dude, it kind of looks like a Sonic ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it must have been Dreamcast.
You know, like the background and the gameplay looks kind of like Sonic. I just
Well, it's all Sega, right?
Yeah, how come Sega can never really get it together, man?
I don't know, because they
No.
made some fun games.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Golden Axe. That was my shit.
They had the music though. I remember when Super Nintendo was out and then Sega was out, and the Sonic music was crazy. They had Streets of Rage was dope.
Yeah, Streets of Rage was nice. Damn.
I remember Final Fight. Final Fight was a game I played a lot.
Yeah, that was like Hagar.
Yeah, Hager and whatever. The other guy didn't really matter, I guess.
That was Guy was there. Guy was the new addition. But yo, Streets of Rage, the guy, isn't he the same guy that's in King of Fighters?
He looks
With the
similar.
hat, with the red hat.
I think his name's different.
Because they're making a statue of that, the guy from King of Fighters.
Yeah. And they're releasing some new game of King of Fists of Rage or whatever, or Streets of Rage.
Yeah, I was never into King of Fighters though, or Art of Fighting. They always felt like Street Fighter ripoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Double Dragon. That was one of my games too.
You know what's funny? Like I used to be the shit in that, and I tried to play it recently on the Retro Pi I have. That shit is hard as hell, man.
I used to love to knee him in the head and throw him over your shoulder.
Well, you gotta be careful because you might grab your boy and be kneeing him, and you don't even know it and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Then them big ball dudes come out.
Man.
No, my shit is this a real old game? You remember that game Year of Kung Fu?
Oh yeah.
Where you fight to do Nunchuck and Star and all them motherfuckers. That was my shit. That was like 1983.
Across the screen.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Fighting in the snow. Yeah, I remember
that on 360 arcade.
What about Spy Hunter?
Nah, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's
Spy Hunter, the car game.
Yeah, that's
that was Nintendo, wasn't it?
It was an arcade game.
Elevator Action. That was my shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
There's a game called Elevator Action. That sounds
we look older than y'all, man. Y'all remember that? Elevator
Everybody knew Spy Hunter though.
It's like the day in the life of an elevator attendant. It's like Jesus.
Now, you know
it
what
was
game
like a spy game.
The arcade game I like was that Sniper Scope game. That shit was dope, man. When you had
Yeah, in the arcade.
yeah,
Dude, I was pretty good at that one.
yeah.
And Time Crisis. I used to love that one in the arcade.
Yeah, with the hiding behind. Yeah, that game.
I went and
That
played
was
it
the
recently.
best gun game.
Now they added like a second pedal, and I suck at it now.
That's too much.
Yeah, it's like you can move to the left or move to the right.
Yeah, it's like why are you ruining a good thing?
Yeah, it was. I could do it before. Now it's too much.
Yeah,
I was on eBay looking at cabinet games, but I ain't got enough room down here. But they got them.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
mine
got you. They got this new cabinets that are coming out from this thing called One Up Arcade. and they're
that's the
smaller.
thing Bond has, right?
Yeah,
no, Bonds was different.
He's got a modded one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not that? Okay.
The one up arcades only have like 3 games on them, but like I got one coming that is some Street Fighter 2. It's like 3 different Street Fighter 2s or whatever. But it looks like a real cabinet. It's just like one. It's like a third of the size.
Okay.
And it's only like 60 pounds.
Yeah, you know what? It is different than what Bond has because I thought he had that one, and I know that one you can buy an extra step or platform to put it on. But is One Up the same company? They used to have like a gaming website and do game podcasts and all that. Y'all know that's the same.
I don't know. I'm on the site right now.
Well, there you go. So I'm gonna get the Street Fighter one. I mean, it only costs $300.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
That's actually,
and it's like 3 or 4 games in it, right?
It's 3 games.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it depends which one. So I got the Street Fighter one, but they have a Rampage one that has Gauntlet and like 2 other games. They're supposed to be doing a Mortal Kombat.
They got Final Fight, and it comes with 1944.
Oh, it's new.
You gonna live?
Ryan gonna be doing that.
I'll live pre-order if someone buys my damn Aquaman from me.
Oh, it's got Strider too. I
gotta give people money to take this Sideshow Aquaman from me.
I love Strider,
and I keep getting raped on shipping.
Yeah,
man, you remember the Legend of Cage?
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was a good game.
This looks dope though. I would go for this.
Yeah, for 300, that is not bad at all.
So it was dope about it too. When you order it, it doesn't hit your credit card until it's shipped. So I'm not a big fan of paying for something now that I'm gonna get months from now or whatever.
Right.
But the Street Fighter one comes out in September, so
that's cool. You can get little benches if you get the smaller one. That's kind of cool.
Dude, they got like the table kind of ones that you had. They had like the pizza parlors and shit.
Dude, that was like one game that was on there. It was like Pac-Man, man. Or Paul, man. Those are cool.
They sell them in Walmart. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. They sell these in
Walmart?
Yeah. Scroll back down, Ryan.
I'll say what?
Man, I ain't never seen this shit in Walmart.
Scroll back down, Ryan.
The first wave comes out in September.
Like keep going down to the bottom, Ryan, because it has the list of
GameStop.
Oh shit, Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's why.
Well, because the thing is, it doesn't come assembled. It comes in like how IKEA shit comes.
Oh, you put it together.
That shouldn't be that hard.
That's smart, though. That's smart.
That's my thing. I can't stand.
That's smart.
Together, man.
I'll tell you, that's probably how you get saved some of that money.
Hey, you pay somebody an extra $50, they'll put it together for you.
Now, if you could mod it to add more games, that would be worth it. And then we got to see how the buttons and joysticks are, because I don't know, that could be a problem too if it's shitty. You know?
Are they too close together? That's what I would wonder.
You got to wait till you see. I mean, I've seen videos of 2 people playing. You got to kind of stand a little angled or whatever, but
yeah, that could be cool.
The thing is, the real cabinets are not only are they heavy and expensive, but they also have a lot of wires and pieces and shit breaks. You got to repair JAMA boards and shit. Like, who does that?
And they don't make that stuff anymore. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's simple. This is just like
it's one wire.
It's like one console. Yeah.
So you don't actually have to put no quarters in this shit.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, man.
I mean, I'm just curious. You never know.
Come play my video game, cause you're cool.
No, it's the only tool you need is a screwdriver.
Yeah.
What if you could? What if you could put your PS4 or Xbox One in there and set it up like that? That would be cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I gotta get my real man cave first.
Man, that's what's up. It's crazy how much shit coming out now, man.
Yeah.
Shit you dreamed about when you was a kid.
Well, I'm definitely getting the Street Fighter, and then the next wave is supposed to have Mortal Kombat, and it looks like a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. So I'm definitely have to get that.
Yeah.
Where does it say where the waves are?
Well, it's right there. Whatever you see is the first ones that are coming out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they showed you like what the next wave was. Where that.
Now, there's pictures online and shit. If you look at like One Up Arcade Mortal Kombat and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, that's cool. Like, I guess they're like, hey, arcades are dead. We gotta find some way to keep them around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
PJ got his internet up playing.
He got this face like he trying to start something.
Man,
He up to mischief.
don't start, man.
What's going on, guys? Sorry.
What's up, man?
My internet went down. So I
See
was
that
trying-
Hulk versus Wolverine.
Yeah, I just had him out. So
I miss him so much. I got him boxed up right now.
oh, really?
Yeah. Cause I ain't got no place to put him yet. We got a room I gotta clear out first.
Oh, okay. What's going on? Who's in the chat?
Well, we got Mac Collectors, we got your boy the Punisher, we got Mr. Sinister, we got Jim Mizzle, and we got you, and you got Darth Vader. Holla.
Cool, man. What's going on, Mac?
That's
my
the roll
goodness,
call.
man.
What's
How's
up?
it going? Finally, nice to meet you.
You too, man.
Yeah, I love. His videos are always on point, man. It makes me want to like buy a statue.
Dude, he's the one. Mac's the one who got me into these new 52 Prime ones.
Yeah.
I just picked up Superman, Mac.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you like it?
I'm digging it. I'm not a big Superman fan, but I always like him when he's pissed off.
Yeah, that's what I
And then
think.
he's like not some lame, and shit. So
Right.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, I think that one's good with the exclusive portrait, though.
Yeah.
Wait, Mac, did you get the Captain America? You got it right, because I remember in your video you were saying that was next, right?
Yeah, I have the Sideshow cap.
Yeah.
To go along with Black Widow. Yeah.
How are you liking the Black Widow? I haven't watched your video. I've only bookmarked it so far.
I mean, it's a cool piece. I don't know, man, that hairline.
So you like the regular? Do you like the regular more?
Yeah, the regular is it is a lot better.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But the hairline on that exclusive, I don't. I posted on Jim's Geminites that look like Kid and Plays.
She got a tight line, man.
That line is tight. Other than that, it's a cool piece, though. It's a cool piece.
So hold on. Did the exclusive look like that in the pictures before they came out? Did nobody notice, really?
Yeah, I didn't notice it at all. The first time that I noticed it was on the videos from SDC or from
San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego. Yeah.
And then I was
I was watching MCE's videos with Gems, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. And that's when I first noticed it.
Looks a little too straight.
It's real straight.
Yeah, that's like
PJ.
Because I was gonna say, I was like, that's probably like the nicest shape up I've ever seen in a woman.
Yeah, she got it real nice.
NBA game, you see better shape up.
Oh man, I was like, what's going on? Well, the thing was, like, I fell in love with exclusive head, like, I think when they first announced it, and I was like, oh, that looks great. And next thing you know, I see Gems and MCE's videos, and I was like, why does it look so weird? Like, it just looks weird. Then, Mac's video confirmed that, that the shape up was on point.
Yeah. I'm not really upset that I canceled it. I mean, I wanted to have her with Cap, but these pieces are kind of expensive. I figured like I could always try to sell it off later or something, but at the end of the day, I was like, fuck, I'd rather just lose $50.
Just out of curiosity, with the rising prices of Sideshow's pieces, is it making you look at XM or Prime 1 in a different light, meaning like it's more attractive to just be like, all right, well, I'll just pay $200 more and get an XM piece?
Yeah, I think so. I think so because I'm like kind of losing confidence with Sideshows, especially some of the QC issues they got recently, and but then XM comes out with like these like prototype pictures, like the Colossus, and I was just like, wow, that looks sick. Like I don't understand why Sideshow can't come up with pieces like that.
They can, just the arms won't fit together.
I know.
It's get some glue.
They don't have to.
Paint smudges and shit.
Anyway, they're just like whatever.
Yeah, I think I was mentioning in your video, Mac, was that like, see, I like when I open up an XM piece. Well, I only have one XM, and I thought that was like one of the nicest unboxings I ever did.
Which one?
You know, the Boba Fett.
Oh, okay.
And you know, it was just like, you know, in a nice case, you know that it was secure. Right. You know, when you open it up, you got like, you got like a statement from XM. You get like a instruction manual. You get like, you know, you get a whole bunch of things. You know, meaning that like these are luxury items. These are not like, you know, hot toys or figures that like, you know, you just put like a regular box. And I just wish that, I mean, I know Ronnie would, you know, me and him have a little like, you know, discussion with something like this. But for me, these are luxury items. I mean, why is got like my wife, like when she buys a nice bag, it comes better packaged than my statue, which is about the same price, you know.
And nowhere near as fragile, right?
Yeah, I mean, theirs is like you can just throw around. Like our statues, you can't throw around like that, you know.
It's not. I don't have a thing against XM. I just won't pay for their shipping.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean,
they haven't made anything. And see, you know, I ain't gonna lie. If they made a Punisher statue, I might pay for the shipping, but they haven't made anything that I like enough that I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna eat that $300.
They made one in the past.
Well, yeah, I have it, the bike, but you know what? I feel cheated on the Punisher XM, right? Because you know XM, you think about switch outs and options, and I ain't really get that with that one. So,
right.
But yeah, I don't dislike XM. I just.
No. I mean, no. I think we were talking about like, you know, the packaging and everything. And
yeah, because I
peace of mind when you get a statue. Like, man, when I got Thanos in the throne, I showed you guys pictures like with holes in the box, and I'm like, I'm praying to God, and you know, I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess if Sideshow was shitty when it came to dealing with stuff like that, like if it gets broken, they don't deal with it, I'd probably feel different about it.
Yeah,
because it's gonna happen sometimes. As long as they treat it right when it happens, I can deal with it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm sorry, Mac. I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was gonna say my first piece, that Red Hulk I got, it came broke. My first piece ever. Though I opened it up and the leg was off.
Ouch.
So yeah, so like that's like my first experience. It was a broke piece. So I ended up submitting the claim for him, and then I just asked him, hey, why don't you guys send me an exclusive? Before I knew what exclusives were, they actually sent me the exclusive, came it back when
nice.
They did that for me for Prime 1, the Generation 1 Megatron.
Yeah, nice.
They didn't have. They just sent me an EX, and I was just like, and I didn't. It wasn't broken or anything. I just got it, and it was an EX, and I just didn't say anything because I was like, "Where's me?" The sword that it came with was this big. The sword's 10 inches long. I mean, it's huge. That comes with Megatron.
Yeah.
All these crazy things.
That was a grounded move, right?
Yeah,
that was grounded, my brother.
Yo, Jim. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you get. I was just saying, my Thanos box was beat up. It was. You could see the art box through the. When I came home, it was just the art box was out. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be
damn." Oh no.
Yeah, Ronnie, I showed you pictures of mine. Like there was holes through my art box.
Yeah.
I was like, "Why even put it in an art box when it's just thin as hell, and it's just gonna get like damaged pretty quick like that?"
This is for Thanos on Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Why do they make an art box?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I have no idea.
So Dan Solo's asking me if I made a decision on the Doomsday maquette yet. I was actually thinking about it today because I've been selling some pieces, but I don't know if they probably didn't release that edition size yet, right? Because somebody would have posted it.
I'm not sure. Hold on.
I can check on the website.
All right, yeah, Ryan.
Rodney, prepare yourself for New York, my brother, because you know you're gonna look Doomsday in the eye.
That doesn't mean I'm a melt.
I think you're gonna melt, bro.
That doesn't.
No edition size yet.
When we go live,
I'm gonna be thinking, wait, I hate Superman, so why am I stressing that hard on Doomsday?
You meant that told you already.
Look, the Superman statue I want is him in the hands of Lois Lane after Doomsday kills him.
So nobody give a shit about Superman.
No, so I'm saying, like, I don't know what.
They're probably waiting. They're probably waiting until after New York Comic Con before they put that edition size up.
Yeah,
it seems like there's like a few months lead time, or I guess lag time on when they put them up too.
No, it's probably strategic. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are buying them, and they're probably like, let's just give one last push. Let's let Rodney see it.
Louis trap.
Yeah, make me sweat some. Yeah,
a little bit. We're gonna go live on you once you see that motherfucker.
All right, get to the hotel room. Let me go ahead and put down the pre-order.
So speaking of hotel rooms, I ended up just dropping on the hotel in the city.
Oh, okay.
All right,
they was price gouging everywhere. Jersey, Queens, like everything was gonna run me like a grip. So I was like, I'd rather just pay a little bit extra to be close to the con and to be in the city. I could wake up and walk to Joe's Pizza and get me a slice. Like I ain't got to worry about.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of like food, like I got you guys. I got everything planned. Like
we were talking about you.
Yeah.
Don't get us stranded like Judgment Night. Have Dennis Lane come after us.
We're gonna go
Cat's Deli, no?
Yeah, Cat's Deli. Oh my goodness! And they leave like samples out. And oh my goodness! I'm telling you guys, like you're gonna want pastrami forever after that. I'm telling you. And
so I'm half Jewish. First of all, I know about pastrami.
Oh really? Oh man, you're gonna love Cats, man. And we gotta hit up Artichokes. It's a pizza place down in the east side. That's a really that's open till 4 o'clock in the morning. So we can hit it up. Yeah, we can hit it up.
I really like it.
Damn, yeah, I like it now.
Well, that's the place where like everyone kind of goes like after the club and just kind of like gets a
I just need a slice of pizza that you gotta fold it to eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Rodney and Alex want to go see UFC somewhere, so
I do want to find a sports bar Saturday and see the fight.
That's easy, Ronnie. You could just walk down like a couple blocks and you'll hit up a sports bar that's playing the game. You just gotta pay like a cover charge, but to be honest, that's cheaper than paying for the pay-per-view.
Hey, Luis Ojeda has a question in the chat. He says, which one do you think will most likely make an appearance at NYCC? And I'll go first. Gambit, Cable, or Juggernaut? I think Cable and Juggernaut are gonna be there.
Well, I heard, unless they're trolling, that Juggernaut's not going to be ready.
Time out.
I heard he wasn't ready for SDCC.
Time out. You're talking about a Sideshow Gambit?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rumor that there's going on. I doubt
that Daniel Bell sculpted it, right?
Ooh. So
I don't know.
So it's going to be
Rodney, they got your profile, my brother.
See, you know what? Gambit, if they do it right, if he don't have the one leg up in the air, throwing some damn uppercut.
Hold on. So Red Titan them giving away that XM Gambit. What you gonna do if you win another piece?
I was thinking
are they giving away the XM Gambit, or they're giving away some other Gambit?
And Rodney's won their last two giveaways.
Rodney done won like 2 of them.
Wait, Rodney won the last 2 giveaways. What's going on here?
I won the General Reaper from Court of the Dead, and the one giveaway when they had 3 statues. I won the
6 months
because I'm waiting for Ryan. The Connecticut's Ken, the Battle of the Brothers. I was thinking about that too, and I was like, can I find somebody that has Iron Fist and wants to trade? I'm not a fan of that Gambit. Sorry.
I thought I read or heard that Rad Tight was supposed to be on the show tonight, or that's a different day.
That's Sunday.
Sunday. 2 a.m. I mean 2 a.m. 2 o'clock.
They're trying to avoid the 2 a.m.
Wow, dude, my kids are gonna be asleep. I'm breaking up.
No, 2 a.m. Well, it is Labor Day Monday, so who gives a shit?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Hell yeah.
Not for them.
I got XM Gambit on pre-order. I understand what you're saying about the pose, but I think it's going to look clean. Hopefully, I'll see that I'll see that in New York.
And see, I love everything else. I think the paint looks great. I just hate that leg up just bothers me for some reason. The first time I saw it, I started thinking about Street Fighter. I was thinking about
Rodney. How you want Gambit? I mean, we talked about this.
Shit.
We've been through this. Just put the leg down.
Everybody go take a piss.
Get out another deck of cards and start.
Throw it like this? Come on, who throws like cards like that?
No, he could throw it. Look, everything could be the same. Just put that leg down, and I would like it. I don't like the leg up. Just do it with it, PJ.
That Marvel vs. Capcom Gambit is dope as fuck, though.
Which one is that one?
Like
the smoke, like the little flame or smoke on the ground.
Yeah,
I do like that one. Yeah,
I'm not sure why there's purple smoke, but yeah, it's still.
That's how I remember.
I think in
the
game is smoke that happens. You know.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, that one's cool too.
Yeah, so I went and pre-ordered Black Widow.
Oh, wait, huh? What? I remember a couple days ago you were in the chat talking about how ugly it is and how this and that.
No, but the thing is,
no, you weren't talking about. You were talking about the regular portrait, PJ. Because I was like, oh my god! Because you were
in the beginning, because it was kind of whack. And if you look in the beginning, the prototype.
PJ, how many personalities you got? This is PJ number 5 talking right now.
No.
Just for the record.
No, this is PJ number 2 after I watched Mac Collection's freaking videos, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, every single time I'm like,
when you get ready to pre-order something, that should be entertaining, man. Because you be going through all this research and all this other kind of shit,
and back and forth.
You be like, which one should I get? Which one should I get? Just get this one and that's it. No, man, I got to do some more research.
And then when I do my research, I watch Gem's videos, I watch Mac's videos, I watch a whole bunch of videos. MCE's got MCE's got like freaking statues like coming in every minute. So I do my research, and then I start falling in love. I see Mac turn around Black Widow, and I see that booty, and I'm like,
that's all it took. That's all it took.
And it's your booty.
It's bootyful, man. I was like, damn.
Is she gonna replace Red Sonja though?
Number 1.
Who gonna be the queen bee, Jack?
Everybody, hold up. We got my man Cartel from Hell in the motherfucking.
Come on, man.
What is that?
What's your email, Cartel, and get on here, Jack.
Get on here.
Send Cartel the link.
Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend. Let's do this.
I'll message him.
But yeah, man, I gotta stop watching like your.
Well, PJ, just a heads up, your boy MCE gonna be on here next week, so you can.
I gotta ask him, man. I'm telling you, like
15 pieces that's coming in tomorrow.
PJ, you do realize you're gonna be the next candidate for canceling live cancellations
because
you were right.
You do realize.
Let me see what I got.
This how you obtain.
You were right. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but all right. Let me ask you guys. What do you guys think about the cap that just released? Like, I know Mac's getting it, but anyone else think that?
Well, I'm upset, like great, because how the fuck people got him and I didn't even get a shipping email yet.
Oh wait, Jem, you getting it too?
I got it on pre-order, but I was debating canceling that joint too because I canceled Black Widow.
All right, so Mac's gonna get it, Jem's gonna get it, and guess what? I'm gonna be in the chat with Ronnie, Thor, and Ryan, asking them what I think about Captain America.
Yo, if I get it, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I get it, I'm getting it just for the channel, and I'm gonna try to get rid of it.
Yeah, so don't.
Damn.
I mean, you can buy gems, PJ. So don't.
Right.
I'll give you a discount too. I'll get you like $100 off, bro. You.
Damn. Oh, you're sweeting. Oh, that's
PJ. Hold your horses.
You might have. You got
I'll wait for Jem's video then, and we'll talk, Jem.
Damn.
We know you got that itchy trigger finger, PJ.
I know, right?
You can't help yourself to pre-order.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes I'll be like, I'll be messaging these guys like in the morning. I'm like, yo, guys, I just pre-ordered the Venom, and they're like, what the fuck?
No bullshit.
Right?
I'm like, nah, I'm not
out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Like, nah, I'm not gonna get like.
It's so funny because just before that, PJ was talking to us about like a different statue entirely from a different universe.
Yeah.
He's like, why did you?
He's like, where Venom come from?
I'm telling you, I wish I got money, man. I wish I got money and space. If that was it, then I'll be like, I don't know, man. I'll be broke as hell. I'll be divorced and broke.
Red Sonja keep you busy.
Oh yeah, that's the only statue I'll probably. I'm just playing.
Matt, is that Two-Face behind you?
Yeah.
Oh man, soon.
That's his favorite.
That's his kryptonite.
Soon. Damn. Oh, that's on Beyond too. Ain't that you, Thor?
I told
Yeah, I
you
think I'm gonna have to let that go for right now.
One-third ones.
I'm gonna get it eventually.
Which one? The Prime one?
Yeah, Beyond. Yeah, man. I like that Beyond.
Yeah.
I got some bad news.
What?
What's wrong, homie?
Just confirmed that XM will not have any Marvel pieces at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, it's just gonna be DC stuff.
DC.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You guys should have already known that because the licensing.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
would
Vegeta was saying, but that's fucking sucks, man.
yeah, that would cause a beef.
Well, at least we get to holler at them, you know.
They should have caused the beef. So it's not like they're doing nothing for them anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder how far is the booth from Sideshow.
I was just thinking.
What if they right?
I was just thinking about
that. They gonna start starting stuff at the con.
It ain't gonna matter because all they're gonna have is some 1/6 DC. I mean,
Yeah.
no offense, but that's not what I collect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it not worldwide license for the Samurai Batman line?
Yeah, they're gonna have that too.
Oh, they are?
I was gonna say though, because seeing the Poison Ivy would be cool. I don't
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that Ivy.
So Rodney, what if they got an Ivy there for you to purchase?
Dude, I am not buying a statue at the con. I got like 12 pre-orders.
Famous last words, my friend.
No.
Famous last words.
Man, the only thing. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm good for buying stuff at the con.
Yeah. I think another statue company is going to be there. Chronicle Collectibles is going to be there too. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of statue companies, man.
They do some They had some 1/6 scale like action figure. You know, like the Hot Toy stuff. I thought they were doing at one point too for some properties that nobody was touching, which sounded cool.
Yeah, but I think they're going to be displaying something like their dinosaur line, Jurassic Park line. I mean, I don't collect them. But
Chronicles doing dinosaurs too.
Yeah, they do a whole bunch of dinosaurs. I mean, I don't collect it, but I just like to take a look. I mean, yeah,
just to be clear, you don't collect. A lot of
statue companies there, so it's going to be a lot of things to talk about. You know.
Yeah.
Now, who has? Somebody has this big ass shark.
That's the one I was going to talk about.
That?
I'll see if I can find it. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
So First Four Figures gonna be there too, right?
Yeah, they were there last year, and they had a nice booth. They had a nice booth. I think that's what sold me to pre-order Metal Gear Solid. You know, and yeah, they had a nice booth, man. They had like a whole bunch of figures, displayed. So I just want to know if Pop Culture, they usually have their own booth. If they're gonna have their own, a booth with Sideshow, right next to each other since they're partnering up.
Oh, you know what?
Pop Culture Shock.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you what. That Storm Shadow they had, that wasn't even painted. To me, that looked dope.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but did you see the Prime 1 Storm Shadow? Oh my goodness, that looked...
I don't know. I like the PCS one looked more of what I'm used to. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they're gonna make a Snake Eyes, but I'm hoping they make a Firefly because that was my boy.
Oh yeah, Snake Eyes was my boy though. I like Snake Eyes. I like as a kid, you always go with the ninjas, right?
It's a guarantee they're gonna do Snake Eyes.
Yeah, they're gonna make Storm
Shadow. Yeah, that's guaranteed.
Just right quick, let's go down the line. What everybody got coming in next?
Next.
Go ahead, Mac.
I got that Violent Kin from PCS coming in next week.
So it's Violent Ken.
That's the one with the kick with the trail, right?
Yeah, with the purple.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't realize that was what it was called.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I kind of have a little Street Fighter obsession.
Trying to think.
Y'all, we're gonna be waiting for a review for that from Mac Collection. Look for it.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna look away because I just.
Trying to think. What do I have? I know Punisher, unless they move that along. I got one more payment on that, and the Hot Toys Joker, unless they move that, and the Ryu from Connecticut's to go with the Ken, so we could finally review those.
So I don't know which one's coming first. It's either going to be, for me, it's either XM Dark Phoenix or Prime 1 Megatron for Beast Wars.
Oh, you're getting Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, I can't. When I decided to,
I want to see that one bad.
I heard that might not come till next year, is what I heard.
Yeah, because the date got pushed back, but it's still kind of like on the edge of this year / the beginning of next year. So who knows, right? Yeah. And then Sideshow Magneto EX.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Well, my boy sent me a statue by SXG. I mean, I don't know anything about Naruto, but he gave me the statue to unbox. It's huge. It's SXG Pain. I don't know. Wait, Ryan, you know?
So it's a fan art.
It is the fan art?
Is it fan art?
Yeah, I think so. Is it this one?
Let me see. You got it up?
Yeah, it's come. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
that.
So this is from Naruto. This is one of like the big bads from Naruto. I think this is 1/6 scale, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's probably huge.
Yeah, this girl.
Look at that thing. It's huge.
It's freaking huge.
This is just like that whole Lobo, discussion.
Look at the depth of this thing.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
This is a fan art.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's he collects a lot of like anime statues, so he's like, here, this is for your channel. So I was like, okay, I don't know anything, and I'll just unbox it. Fuck it.
That thing looks like it's gonna be heavy as shit.
The DHL guy that delivered the statue, he didn't want to deliver it in. I had to help him. I'm like, what?
Dude,
I was like,
Let me ask you something. Have you ever come home and your shit just be sitting outside?
No, mine? Me?
I mean, anybody. Have you ever got home and one of your statues just sitting on your porch?
No. They usually take.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, they do that when I release the signature. When I tell them not to.
That's
not
crazy.
To actually
that's why I send it to me at work because I don't want that to happen.
Happened to me one time.
My wife's at home though, so I don't really worry about it too much.
Yeah, same.
I usually just text her. I'm like, listen.
I hope my wife is not watching, but usually when she sees a brown box, she's like, again? I'm like, no, that's the replacement part.
That big ass box is the replacement part, huh?
Yeah, she's like,
replace the whole thing.
That's an arm or something, right?
No, yeah, I know. But she gets mad at me because she's like, "What do you mean? Why don't you just deliver it somewhere else to her mom's house or something?" She's got to wait usually from 2 to 6. She's waiting. I mean, usually they come around 4 anyways, but. She's like, oh my goodness, why I gotta sign for it? I'm like, please.
Damn.
Take you out.
She might leave your stuff on the porch.
Yeah, she gets mad. She's like, why you send it to my mom's house or something? I was like, I don't want to drive all the way to your mom's house. Then your mom's gonna get mad, and then I don't want to hear it.
You better not ever piss her off. She's gonna have them deliver it to your neighbor that you hate.
Oh yeah. I got a nosy ass neighbor too. But I got that one, and I pre-ordered obviously the Black Widow.
Glad I can help you with that, PJ.
Thank you. When Max spin that statue around, oh man, I fell in love. So, Wolverine, I'm still holding on. I'm slowly. I can't. Yeah, almost like because I'm trying to figure out like how I'm going to display these statues.
Let's just cut out the middleman, PJ. Just pre-order that shit right now and save yourself a lot of frustration. Just go ahead and pre-order.
I understand it. Like PJ was dogging Black Widow, but he's been on the fence for Wolverine for so long.
I don't get it. Like that's like the complete opposite.
That's how my mind works, okay, guys. All right, you know what?
That's why I told you it's 5 of you in there.
No, all right, this is it. I'm pre-ordering it right now, guys.
Yeah.
Live PO.
So you trying to say he that dude from that Shyamalan movie that be turned into the beast and all that kind of shit?
Split.
Yeah, that's it.
You ain't got no women in the basement, do you? You ain't got no women trapped in some stuff.
Nah. Wait, did you guys watch that movie?
I never seen it either.
Yeah, I saw it. Split.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the first one, Unbreakable, and I thought that was kind of, it was all right. But
Unbreakable was awesome.
I liked it. You know they doing a third. Yeah, they're doing Glass. It's like they're bringing them all together.
Yeah, you got to watch. Split was great, dude.
Yeah, Split was good.
Freaking what's his name?
James McAvoy.
Professor James McAvoy.
I was gonna say Professor X. I couldn't remember.
X,
he was putting on an acting clinic during that movie with all the different characters he was playing. It was like Jesus.
Yeah, it was wild.
He's like, look what I can do. And it's like,
Jim, what you got coming next, bro?
Shit, well, like nothing's definite, but like what's next on the lineup is Iron Studios' Punisher.
Oh yeah, that one I got that one too. Yeah,
Sideshow Captain America, which I don't know. You know, we'll see.
That's PJ's piece.
PJ's cap. Then I got I don't know what's up with XM because I have Storm, Dark Phoenix, and Scorpion. So I don't know if any of those are coming in this month or not.
Anthony told me he said he heard November.
It's
supposed to be August and it's supposed to be November of this year.
I got a fan art Hobgoblin.
Oh yeah.
A fan art doppelganger prototype might come through.
Nice. Moving along. Yeah.
And we got Prime 1 Venom. I guess is maybe October as well, right?
Yeah.
And do I have anything else? There's a couple other fan arts. Man, I got a lot of fan art on pre-order, like an Agent Venom. I don't know. It's supposed to come out third quarter, but maybe it's not. A Bishop. I don't know what's up with that. It's supposed to be third quarter too. Are we out of the third quarter now?
September begins the fourth quarter. So
so everything's delayed. Yo. Anyway.
That's the life.
Yeah.
So I think that might be it as far as like immediate future.
All right.
That's some people's whole year.
Yeah, right. That sounds like your lineup, Rodney.
A lot of these got paid in full last year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I have Venom paid in full for like a whole year already from Prime 1.
Damn.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Damn, that's the worst. Paying a whole year. You still got weight.
Because I had them on payment plan. So if you have a piece on payment plan, you can call in and prepay those individual months, and you can do them all at once except for the last payment and the shipping. So when I found out about that, I was like, cool. When I got the money, I'm gonna start paying some of these down so I don't owe money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up paying off some Sideshow shit early.
Or you do what I do sometimes, and you're like, you get too many pre-orders, and you're like, wait. My spreadsheet's not adding up correctly.
You got to evaluate yourself.
Budgeting shit. I just kind of make sure I buy something and make sure I have the money for it.
You just win.
Yeah. I think I need to call Sideshow anyway because one of my wait lists converted and see if I could pay that off early too.
Which one is that?
Yennefer from The Witcher.
Oh, the Prime one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I usually just eat Spam and like cup of noodle soup. You know, so
noodles are good.
I can't do no Spam, man.
I'm Filipino, so
fried up with some eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
When I went to Hawaii, they was effing that Spam up.
Oh, they were?
Man, they love Spam and them Vienna sausage.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
They was looking at me like I was crazy. You don't want none? I said, hell no, I want that shit.
Yeah, Vienna sausage, that's a little harder for me to get into.
They be eating fried rice for breakfast.
But I'm Filipino, so that's part of that's part of
I'm down with the fried rice, you know, because Japanese food, that's my favorite. Like the hibachi, that's my favorite shit. But you know, in the morning I can't get down with no fried rice.
Oh man,
I get the pancakes,
I'm
and all that
telling you,
kind of shit.
if you come to my house, I'm gonna cook you like spam, eggs on like some garlic fried rice.
Look here, bro.
You said
not waste your
garlic fried rice.
Don't waste your groceries making that bullshit for me, please.
I know.
I'm pre-warning you right now.
I heard of garlic fried rice. I want to try that.
No. I mean, that's our culture. Like we eat rice like it's nothing. Just like bread to us. So
see, don't sweat it, PJ, because when we go to the hotel, I get 50% off all meals. So
I'm still cooking. That's good.
Yeah, we gotta find you a roommate, PJ.
Yeah, yo, Mac, come on, man, come down.
Yeah, we got a spot open,
Mac. Roughly.
I can't make it.
Where do you live, Mac? What state are you in?
Me, I'm in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, are you near Cleveland?
Cleveland is the city where we come from.
Okay.
Yeah,
man. I have family
boom,
up there.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I took it.
Is that Bone Thugs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh man, that was
Bone
good
Thugs. I seen Busy in the mall once. He was high as hell.
What are you in Columbus or something?
Yeah, I'm in Columbus.
That's where Busy's from. I know everything about Bone Thugs. That was my shit as a kid.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
mine too.
Didn't they have like 30 people? Didn't they have 30 people in their group on that second CD or third CD?
No, that was their record label, Mo Thugs, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they just had all of them in the video?
They just signed a bunch of acts from Cleveland that they knew coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't part of that fan club, sorry.
That's still a lot of one they did with Tupac.
What happened?
The song they did with Tupac.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was the good music back then. I don't know. I mean, there's some good music now, but I mean, that was some good stuff back then.
My first rap CD was Naughty by Nature.
Naughty?
Oh, yeah,
Jersey.
on it. That was my favorite. That was my first rap CD.
I ain't gonna lie, right? I thought you were gonna say Vanilla Ice.
Oh, I didn't count that as. I had that too, dude.
It's all good.
I probably bought that.
Don't act like Vanilla Ice did go diamond on y'all now.
That one song was catchy. Catchy as hell.
Go Ninja?
It was Snow, right? The Latino guy is Snow.
You know what? I had Snow on cassette tape. I ain't gonna lie. Informer,
yeah.
I didn't know what the hell he was saying in the song, but I had that thing on cassette tape.
Yeah, I had that on repeat. And then when I say repeat, I'll just hit the rewind button.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember I had. Remember those the CD portable CD players?
The Walkman.
I used to remember the Walkman, the Discmans. I used to remember. I used to have it. Yeah, always skip, man. No matter what, and you always bought the most expensive one that was like anti-skip, but still skip.
Always skip.
Never worked.
Yeah, all they had was like a buffer on them, right? That would like buffer the skip. Yeah.
And I mean, I remember I used to have like a whole bunch of AA batteries because you always ran out of batteries.
You ever use a pencil to rewind your cassettes? Put them in there, so spinning them around.
My first rap, it was a cassette. It was Snoop Dogg "Murder Was the Case" single.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got it.
Remember singles back then too?
Oh yeah.
That were like $1, $2, depending on where you went. You know,
it's like what, Tower Records or something.
Yeah.
What annoyed me is when they didn't have the version that was on the radio.
That was one too.
On the damn disc, and you'd have to go buy the damn signal for like all these stupid remixes that all sucked except for the radio.
Yeah,
metal or something like that. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
like I used to listen to Korn a lot, and Freak on the Leash was
Korn
great.
is the
But
shit.
but the Dante Ross remix was the one they played on the damn radio, and that was the best one. You had to go.
So you had the single.
That happened with Bone Thugs too, because they had the album with Crossroads, and then they came out with the remix, which is the big song everybody knows. And then you had to go re-buy the new version of the album that had like both of them, or some of them they had replaced the song with the remix. But I had the single for that too. Crossroads.
Yeah, that'd be kind of lame.
So I was poor back then, and you know what I used to do was record songs from the radio.
So
and
Yeah.
I used to time it because when you first driving, and I think when I first started driving, you used to like try to blast it like going down like the main road or something, but then it'll be like Z100 or Hot 97, right? And you're like, damn, I thought I cut that out, but right?
Yeah,
I can see you leaning back in the day, though. Like,
No, I couldn't. I was like, really, yeah. I was pretty. Man, I had my first car was a Honda Civic. Oh, I remember that Civic too. It was a '96 DX, the lowest version with the roll-up windows.
Yeah, that's better than my first car.
A good car.
And then you roll up to, try to pick up some girls. You're like, what's up, ladies? And and sometimes it's broke, right? Sometimes it's broke. So
comes on track.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, shoot.
You gotta play it off.
And then by the time they're like, they're bounced already, so they're like, oh, what the fuck?
And then you do this, try to put it back on. Oh man. Yeah, man.
Struggles back then.
Yo.
Struggles back then. But I have to say, B.I.G. was one. Oh man, I had that on repeat. Wu-Tang.
I never got into Wu-Tang that much. I only like Triumph.
Yeah.
Me too. I used to try to get into Wu-Tang, and I like New York rap music too, but I just couldn't get into Wu-Tang, man. I don't know. Like, I like Triumph.
Yeah.
I like Method Man. I like him, but I couldn't get into like the Raekwon and I like Ghostface.
Raekwon,
Cuban Links. That was the CD.
Yeah.
Cuban Links was the.
I liked them as a group, and Method Man alone. I couldn't get into the rest of them when they went single.
That Raekwon album was the truth.
Yeah.
How about Jizza? Jizza was. I'm telling you,
Never.
Jizza's lyrics. I'm telling you, he was. No wonder they call him the genius.
Everybody says that, but I didn't see it. I was like,
that was all right. But to me, Raekwon, out of all of the single shit, Raekwon had the best one in my opinion.
Yeah, Raekwon was I agree. Raekwon was like
him and Ghostface was on there together. Pretty much.
Ghostface.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ghostface.
Yeah. I heard that one was good.
But then there's Rakim.
Rakim
tops them all. Tops them all.
Yeah.
Yo, and I had a crush on MC Light.
You had a crush on? Oh yeah, she was dope. Yeah, she was cute. I liked her too.
About the light, it'll blind your sight, but the rhythm will still guide you through the night.
That was before my time.
Yeah, we all here. Don't worry about it.
The hip hop queen for us was Lil' Kim. That was the one.
See, I always thought the Brat was better.
I like the Brat, and she fucked with Bone Thugs, like Crazy Bone had a lot of songs or whatever.
Yeah.
But she was always a tomboy, so nobody was really checking for her like that.
Yeah.
Eve, remember Rough Riders?
She's all right.
I like the first.
What about Left Eye from TLC?
Yeah.
She was a little crazy though.
Yeah, well, this is
Chili. Good. You know what? They were in Baltimore. Chili and T-Boz.
Yeah, I like Chili.
Ain't nobody fucking with T-Boz. I mean, what's the Left Eye? She was burning down mansions and shit. Fuck that.
Left Eye was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Chili all day long.
Yeah, Chili for same. Woo. Yeah, and there was Mace. Did you guys listen to Mace? Mace album was pretty good.
I thought Mace sucked. I couldn't get into it.
I know, but he's got a couple good songs.
I didn't like his voice.
I didn't like Puff Daddy either. I was like, dude, this guy's just trying to make money off of his friend's death.
Yeah, I was always on the Tupac side. So
same here. I was always.
I was always on the Tupac side, and I like
Tupac.
Thing.
Well, it's funny. I didn't get into Tupac until I started smoking weed in like early high school. So I just played it, and I was like, "Man, this sounds great." And he's like, "You ever heard of Tupac?" I was like,
tell you something. This man knew about Tupac before Tupac. He was like, "I'm like, what are you talking about?" Yeah, he was like, "Have a baby." I said, "What the fuck is that?"
That was.
So it was that and Alice in Chains. We listened to Alice in Chains, and that always kind of
Alice in Chains. Damn. Now I did listen to Disturbed.
Disturbed's good.
And Korn definitely.
But Rage was your band, wasn't it? Right?
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine was definitely my top one. That was my top one.
Yeah, Rage.
For me, it was Nirvana. I love Nirvana.
Nirvana was good.
Yeah, Nirvana was one of the top ones.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason I got that Guitar Hero game at one point for some of the Rage Against the Machine songs.
Yeah, I like Metallica. Metallica was good.
Yeah, Metallica's dope. Definitely. Yeah, I like Metallica.
I like that song they put in the Punisher trailer. You like that one with
and the way they edited that? Oh my gosh,
dude, I got goosebumps. Like when I was like, I can't wait for.
Well, on the Defenders, they was playing Nirvana. That "Come As You Are."
It was a cover, right? I think it was a cover of the song, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
It was real slow.
Yeah, that's Nirvana.
Yeah. So. Yo, you know what I used to try to do back then? I used to try and break, but I used to break my ass all the time. That was
breaking to Electric Boogaloo.
I didn't think you was PJ. Huh? I thought breaking was a little bit before your time.
No, man. I mean, a lot of my friends. I mean, they broke a lot, but I just broke.
I bet they broke.
You just broke, bro.
They broke some shit.
I got like a robot.
I bet they broke some shit.
I was broke and broke my ass.
Did you watch Beat Street? Then you wanted to try to do it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh man, yeah. I used to go a lot. Yeah, it was. I just couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me, you know. So. But yeah, that's one thing I tried to do. My friend was a DJ, so I tried to do the DJ thing, but that's I had no coordination for mixing. I know how to make mixtapes.
You ever seen that video of that dude who's a DJ and he did the Imperial March?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends were into that, so I just went along with it. But unfortunately, I didn't have the skill set to break or DJ or anything like that. So
I also listen to Korn, and I like 311 a lot at one point too.
Yeah, 311. Yeah.
That was during my Elon days that I got into 311 and Pearl Jam.
Oh, and then I got into NoFX and Pennywise back then, and Bad Religion. More punk music.
Yeah.
I liked the Offspring too in high school. I still kind of dig Offspring.
Man, who was it I saw in concert, and me and my buddy got stuck in the middle of a mosh pit? I think it was
what the hell?
What was that thing when ECW was there? And you went to see.
It turned into a rave.
Yeah, he showed me some pictures and some shit. I was like,
so yeah, there was this club in DC called, I want to say it's The Nation or something.
Over there by where the National Stadium is now, right?
Yeah. And they were doing an ECW show, and I was into wrestling, and I had front row, watched the ECW show. And I wasn't in a hurry to go anywhere. So after the show, it turned into like a nightclub. And they started opening up the bar and serving drinks. I passed out and woke up on the stage with somebody sitting in my lap. I don't know who. And it was like 4 in the morning.
Sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
Just to confirm, it was a female, right?
Yeah. That definitely was. So I wasn't too mad, but it was still weird because it was like, how did I get here? I don't know who this person is, and how did I get here, and how much did I drink? I didn't drink that much. Did somebody slip something? Like,
you think that's bad? There are 2 reasons I don't drink tequila anymore. When I was in college, one time I woke up on like the study room table. Across the table like I was playing, and then another time I lived right across the hall from the head RA.
Oh no.
My head RA, he was actually pretty chill, which was nice, but he told me I walked into his room thinking it was my room, like I got turned around in the hallway, started taking my clothes off. He's like, dude, Ryan, what the fuck? He said, I sat down on my chair, and he said to me, he's like, dude, your room's across the hall, just go there. And I was like, all right. And then he said I sat down on his chair and then go, well, shit, now what am I going to do? Jesus.
Oh,
That's
man.
why I don't drink tequila anymore, man.
Man, I can't drink whiskey because so back in my college days,
we had like rum and vodka. Those were always my go-tos. I'm never big on scotch and whiskey, and I'm like 75% Irish too.
Yeah, I drink whiskey, like the smell of it. Like just now, the cinnamon whiskey and all that stuff I can do, but regular whiskey, the smell of it, I automatically want to throw it up because I drank too much of it in college and ended up pissing on a sofa and then laying on it. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and like we were all passing out. Nobody was driving anywhere, and I all over the sofa.
You decided to give yourself a bath.
And I laid down in it. And then the next morning, I'm like, why the hell are my pants wet? People were waking up telling me,
why does it smell like my pee?
You don't remember? You woke up.
It smells distinctively like my own urine.
Yeah. We ended up burning that sofa at the end of the year.
So, PJ, keep all this in mind in October, my friend.
Oh, man.
No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, no, I'm done with hard liquor because I used to drink. I don't know if you guys ever did, but I used to try Everclear.
Oh, I've done that before.
Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, if you took a shot of Everclear, that like burned your esophagus as it went down.
It was like 151 proof rum. It was, I mean, it's worse, but it was
worse. Oh my goodness. Stuff.
Yeah, I never did it. I never did that big of a sip of Everclear, but I've done shots of 151, and that was killer.
I can't. I can't mess with that. I can't mess with that. I can't mess with Jose Cuervo, and I drank a lot when I was a young teenager. So
you ever heard of this drink called Cisco?
Oh yeah, that's why you get
the vodka.
No, it's like this cheap wine.
Yeah,
I was gonna say they have a vodka called Cisco too.
Well, that's what that was. Readily available to younger people.
Yep, it was cheap, and it'll get you there.
Yeah,
definitely. 2 or 3 bottles I would drink, and I would not touch beer, but I would drink that.
Yeah.
Can't do that now.
Welcome to before they were statue reviewers.
Yeah, we had some.
Before
it's a good thing nobody I went to school with is on this panel because they would tell me.
So Mac, did you go hard back in the day, my brother, or what happened?
Yeah, I went hard.
He's like, I don't want to answer this question.
Yeah. Why you putting me five?
He's like, is this live?
Live.
Yeah, I went hard back in the day.
He just turned off his.
I don't go hard anymore.
I understand. It might dabble a little bit,
Yeah.
I just can't. Like, it's a different story now. Like, if you drink and you get, a hungover, you get hangover or hungover, it lasts for like days. It doesn't last for like, when you're younger, it just lasts like that one day. Yeah. But now it lasts like 3-4 days, and I'm like, oh, I can't drink anymore. Yeah. I just drink beer. I just drink my hipster craft beer because I went from drinking hard liquor to hipster craft beers now.
The funniest thing, that's usually the only time I got hangovers was beer.
Oh really? Nah. Yeah. What hung me over was freaking tequila, man. Because I used to be like, I used to have a high tolerance, so I used to like drinking like mixed drinks. Long Island iced tea was my drink. Yeah, the reason why I drank Long Island iced tea or LITs was because I was cheap or broke back then. So LITs were like, $8, $10 a drink. But that 2 of them is, you're good for the whole night.
Hey, Ryan, I know they saying something on the chat about this crazy mess we talking about.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
He's like, what happened to statue?
But why you checking that? Hey, Mac, we got an ongoing survey on this program.
Oh no,
we gotta ask every guest to come on here.
Hold on. You gonna bring this up, but you talk about me and PJ talking about
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh goodness.
So we need your opinion on this, my friend. So have you seen the movie Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the actress that plays Domino, right? Mm-hmm. So PJ has brought it to our attention that she does not particularly like to shave said armpits, right?
Yeah.
And so that's become a problem for him, say engage in extracurricular activities, let's put it like that. Right. Now, would this be a stop sign for you to say if she came in there with Harry Pitts, how would you feel about that?
I still throw down.
Okay, thank you very much. This is a real man right here. You feel what I'm talking about? Don't nobody give a shit about no damn Harry armpit.
So do you guys watch Drink Champs with Noriega?
Drink? No, what's that?
Noriega the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So he has he started a YouTube channel called Drink Champs, and they bring people on like Damon Dash, they bring on JD Kiss, Fabulous, like rap. He basically brings on his friends. But you know what I'm saying? It has like a podcast. Every episode they ask if you eat ass or not. And I'm saying this is kind of like a real chance thing. You ask everybody if they fucking arm hair.
Wow. That we must complete.
So this is going to be the running question. Everybody got to answer.
Right. Wait till Sunday. We ask Alex and Gio how they feel.
Oh no!
I forecast that. I guarantee you, Alex says I'm game, and I bet Gio says
yeah. That's the handicap.
That is my
Alex Ye Gio name
hypothesis.
I'm good. That's what. All right, go ahead. Whoever wants to answer that, I don't know.
Answer what?
I just want to see the terms that they use when you ask them that. They're going to use some kind of slang I never heard of, some type of expression or some shit.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, sir. You gotta keep it official, people. Harry armpits, eat the ass, all that stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, her armpits weren't even that hairy.
Yeah, no, that was peach fuzz at best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She likes to keep it natural.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
First night, okay, I'll, let it pass, but
first night.
Oh yeah.
But then if it's just like an ongoing thing and she's not shaving after a while, then
PJ, I don't believe you. After your Black Widow back and forth, I think you would go for it. That's just my opinion.
I don't know. Yeah.
If we possibly had a way to set something up just to prove, just an experiment to see if you. Well, you married, you ain't gonna do it. But if you weren't, and we could set this up, I would bet you would do it. I'm just saying. The armpits wouldn't matter. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was watching Marco Polo on Netflix today. Mm-hmm. They had some specimens on there. Them bitches had trees growing out of their arms. And I'm telling you, God Almighty,
dude, that's
yeah, Marco Polo is a good show.
That's Netflix's best show. They didn't advertise it well.
Yeah, was they run out of money or something?
They had dude from Doctor Strange on there playing Kubla Khan.
Yeah,
dude from Doctor. Oh yeah, you're talking about Benedict Wong.
Yeah, Benedict Wong. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you guys. The new Predator trailer dropped today. Did you guys check it out?
No, I didn't get it.
Yeah, it looked good.
My kids wouldn't shut the fuck up while I was literally like, listen, I love you to death, but can you shut the hell up? I started over 3 times, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna put you to bed early so I can watch this stupid thing, and I still didn't get to it.
Oh goodness!
I thought it was gonna be. I think it's gonna be good, but I think it's just gonna be like corny good. Like I thought I saw some of the actors. I don't think they could act.
So what's the deal? Is this like a group that hunts predators, or is this something? What's the plot?
From the trailer, from the second trailer, it looks like they're on a bus and they just kind of get thrown into it.
Yeah, so weird. But I mean. There's supposedly like an alpha predator, and
I think that dude from Logan, he ran a team and they got killed by the predator with the mask on.
Yeah, and he was the only one that survived, right?
Right, so they lock him up, and then they got these your boy Thomas Jane on there too, Rodney.
Yeah. So is this like the Predator Hunter story that's in the books?
I don't know.
This is gonna be some. This is gonna be some.
But the thing is, Shane Black is directing it. You know, he was in the first Predator. He the first dude that died. That was Shane Black.
Yeah.
Was that the dude with the glasses?
Dude
that
with
was
the glasses,
saying the jokes in the helicopter.
Yeah, that's him.
I want a little pussy or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was directing movies.
Yeah, he directed. So
yeah, they can,
hopefully it come out all right.
But you know what?
But hold on. What's the plan for New York, man? Because Venom coming out that Friday, and we got the squad up. So what's up?
So I mean, just wait for like a couple weeks. Sometimes I'm telling you, they show like movies like I think the night before New York Comic Con's hosting like a thing where they show Titans for people that qualify to get in. So they might have a special showing for Venom. So I say wait like next couple of weeks and see if they announce anything. Right. If not, like I say Friday night or Thursday night even, because Thursday is gonna be the chillest night. So or chillest day. Like there's like
don't forget all my tickets, man.
Yeah. But I think if anything, we'll check it out that night. And then there's a lot of movie theaters, so. But we should buy the tickets in advance so we could get in.
Agreed.
Because hopefully we could get most of the stuff done Thursday, and we can just enjoy Friday.
Yeah, I got it. I know I got to knock out my statue video on Thursday, man.
Yeah, no, that's we should all do it that same day.
That's the first night, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people. I'm telling you, it's not.
Hold on, though. So that's the first night?
Yeah, Thursday, yeah.
So I touched down Wednesday afternoon.
Damn.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. I'm off Wednesday, so
we don't get up there till Thursday morning. So
PJ, we're gonna have to hit these spots.
Yeah, I'm off that Wednesday, so I took off from Wednesday to all the way to Sunday. So
yeah, me too.
I'm game. So whatever you want to do, we could.
I'm staying at the New Yorker with where Alex is gonna be at.
Oh, okay. When does he touch down?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe we should. Yeah, I should.
We'll find out Sunday. So I just rented the minivan. Me and Rodney gonna be having the soccer mom van driving.
that works. Yeah, it's all good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Thursday's the best day to kind of like do whatever, shooting your videos, interviews, because Friday comes, that like the booths are packed and it's just a madhouse,
I feel I just did San Diego. I saw, how different it gets.
Yeah, but you went on preview night too, right? Preview night is the best night to go.
Is that the same thing as Thursday night you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean we don't have a preview night, but Thursday's like there's not a lot of people there, so you can kind of walk around without bumping into people.
Hey Ryan, sell me on that Sinister on Throne, man. You got pictures?
Yeah. Let me see.
I could have gotten that multiple times, but I don't know. I didn't want to jump on the Throne hype train. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it was kind of. I think I pre-ordered it before I found that other custom that I have now in the back.
Fan art.
Correctly. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm really good at this. Let's see. Let me download some of these pictures so I'm not showing the.
Need a buzz every time somebody say the C word. You get shot.
Dollar jar.
Yeah.
Anthony wants
like the swear jar.
Yeah.
Anthony wants it, huh?
He's showing interest. Yeah.
He's showing interest.
Yeah, but New York Comic Con. Out of all the cons, the past New York Comic Cons, this one is probably like the one I'm most excited about because there's a lot of statue companies that's
but now that we found out that XM is not going to have Marvel pieces, I'm a little disappointed.
I know it's going to be DC and whatever else they decide to.
I want to see that Ivy though. I do want to see that Poison Ivy.
I want to see that Deathstroke, man, because that's looking good to me.
Oh yeah, that's Samurai too, right?
Yeah, that's Samurai. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, man, I hope Sideshow could bring Juggernaut. That'd be really cool. But if they don't, then I hope they bring.
I'd be shocked if they don't.
Yeah, that's like the.
Have you seen that fan art of Juggernaut that came out? That was I think it was shown I think it came out like today or yesterday.
There's a few of them though.
The one that's kind of looks slightly cartoony.
I don't know.
Okay, let me see. I'll download that one too.
Yeah, I mean, but we'll see. I have to check out what else they got for the rest of the Comic Con.
I would like Sideshow to put Odium up there. that might be something I'll go ahead and pre-order if they announce them.
Yeah. I just hope they have a bigger booth. Usually their booth is nothing compared to San Diego. It's like it's big, but it's not like big, you know.
Oh, and I had a PJ moment a little bit. when it came, not really a PJ moment, but that Fist of the North Star, I'm back thinking I might do it now.
Well, did you see? I didn't know it came with like 2 different bases.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the $600 one because I don't like that base. So $300 less, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you get it without the 2 statues, if you just get the plain base without the 2 statues,
that's what I do too. That's a pet peeve of mine: is bases that are gigantic for no reason.
See, I don't mind giant bases, but that base should have been bloody. So
I don't like them because I can fit more stuff. Usually I can fit like a Sideshow female next to it, you know?
Yeah.
So, or something.
Let me ask you guys real quick, you know, so what I've been noticing in the Sideshow website is that like there is like a forever edition is what, you know, in terms of what I'm talking about is like every time I go on Sideshow website, I always see Wonder Woman on there, and like the edition size keeps growing. Last time I checked, it was like the Wonder Woman where she's holding that little like spear in the back.
Oh, behind her.
Yeah, behind her. Well, it went from 5,000 to like 6,000 now. Like, how's that even an edition? Like, why even put an edition size on it? Just leave it like open if they're gonna. That's like one of my pet peeves. I just like, then how is it when people get the ones before that when this edition size was 5,000? You know, like they were numbered. How's that work? It was like mine.
I mean, are we sure that that's what happened? No, I don't think that they're upping edition sizes midway through.
I think so, because that Wonder Woman has been there forever.
Yeah, I think if that was going on, we would really be hearing about that.
That would be edition gate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right, Jem. Look at the Spider-Man. That's been there for years.
And it was waitlisted, and then they
do like 4,000 of them now.
Yeah, now they I don't know. Let me go check, but it's like they with these like popular pieces.
Fake news, PJ.
It seems like they set an edition size and didn't print the whole lot, and then once everything was sold out, they printed like another batch of them.
Hey,
there you go, Jim.
Yeah, I think that's what they did with Bane too. They released it in batches.
Hey, can you select me real quick? This is the Juggernaut that I saw.
That
it looks like it's gonna be a real simple base.
Yeah, I mean, it looks, but I mean, he's so big. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. It doesn't look that detailed. It doesn't look that detailed, but maybe
Ryan, you know the company that I love, and they have one that's almost ready to ship, but I just really can't do it.
Is that the one that I'd like sell my parents for to get into?
First of all, I never said that.
No, I said that I would. The one that you have all the cool people, that artist is always a part of.
No, I'm talking about the Juggernaut.
Yeah, but are you talking about the same group that Franco's a part of or whatever, or he's involved in?
Is it? I don't know that name.
It's not the first level. It's the
yeah, that one.
Okay, that's the one. Yeah,
but the Juggernaut, I'm just not a fan of, man. The one that
I haven't seen that one. This one's from a different group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but here's
You've seen it, bro. It's old. It's about to ship.
Oh, the one where he's on a tank.
No, not that one.
Yeah, that one looked like that one was just way too much. So this is
Sinister. Okay, that base has got a big circumference.
Yeah.
You know that Galactus on Throne came out shitty as fuck, right? Is it me or am I right?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen any good pictures.
I've seen the pictures in hand. The paint job was looking whack as fuck, and the base is big for nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about that piece with those little strings breaking off, man.
Do you have that one on PO?
No.
Oh.
That's why he was saying sell him on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought he had the Galactus on PO.
Dude, click on this gray fox right here. What is that?
Oh no, the Ninja.
This is Metal Gear Solid.
Who making this?
Looks like Gecko? No, it's a Big Bad Toy Store. It's licensed.
What scale is that?
1/6. It's pretty expensive for 1/6. Jesus.
Think so.
Damn, that's dope.
Hey, Jem, did you wait? I don't remember, but you didn't get the Galactus, right, by Sideshow?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Sold it, right?
I saw it.
Damn, that's tight, man.
You sold it, right, Jim?
No, I still haven't.
Oh,
I didn't do an unboxing, but I actually did a review of it. One of my first statue reviews.
Oh, okay.
Which it was already an old piece at the time, and the review probably sucks. I wouldn't even watch it. I would like be cringing to watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's no lighting, no microphone, no editing. It's just hey.
Oh yeah, there I see it. Yeah, no, cause yeah, I hear you, man. My first videos are like high, you know. I'm like kind of whack.
But that Galactus, so that's the reason why I didn't get caught up in the Throne one, because I'm like, yo, this Galactus, you never really need another one. It's like perfect.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I've considered selling my 3 cosmic pieces and just being more focused in just X-Men and Spider-Man pieces. But I figured if I ever get into a bind where I need like $6,000, I'll just sell those 3 pieces real quick.
That's true. Well, let me ask you: did my boy hit you up for the Scorpion PCS?
Oh yeah, but you know what? He was kind of like not quick to respond to DMs.
Yeah, no, because he runs like an online store through the Instagram, so he always gets like a lot of DMs.
Nah, yes, so he was asking. I sold it to Louis Villamar.
Oh,
I told your boy that it sold.
Oh yeah, I think he wanted that, but then because he's back into looking for it again, so
yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want like statues, man, like hit him up. He does, you know, he hooks it up pretty well.
What's your name on Instagram?
The Paradox Nerd.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that was you that reached out to me on Instagram, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I tagged After Eden Gallery.
Yeah.
To hit you up with that because he's been looking for that.
If you want Sub-Zero and Reptile, tell him to holler at me.
Yeah. So wait, your focus is now X-Men and
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right, cool. Anyone else got a focus? Like Ryan, I know you're X-Men, right?
X-Men, some DC, or the DC. It looks like New 52, Justice League. Some of them. I'm not getting all of them though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want Flash. I don't want Cyborg, and Wonder Woman's face looks kind of whack. But I got Batman.
Sideshow Wonder Woman.
Call it just the Justice League guys. I think.
Well, you know, the Sideshow Wonder Woman, the ES will just keep going up, so it'll always be available.
No, I'm talking about that.
I'm surprised no one noticed that because
I'm talking about the Prime one, the new.
Yeah, no, but
I might news, PJ.
I might jump into DC pieces when I clear out all these video game statues and I have that extra space. I might, but the only thing is, like, I like the Doomsday, but there's not really a Superman that I like. Not really a Batman that is like the Batman I'd have to have.
Yeah.
So probably maybe I won't get into that.
Talk yourself out of it.
let me show you this. If you could click on me real quick.
Doomsday and the 52 Batman, maybe.
Sure.
I might.
Well, what do you think of this one? See, this one's low stock, and this is like the Juggernaut versus.
I think the Wolverine does not look good.
Yeah.
It looks too clean.
Yeah, that face looks whack.
Yeah.
Right, his cost, he does look too clean.
Oh, they gave him bone claws, huh?
Oh, oh shoot!
Juggernaut will snap them shits.
Yeah, I mean the Juggernaut looks pretty decent.
I bet those are switch outs.
Yeah, because I don't ever recall seeing them as
What's the texture on Juggernaut's helmet? That kind of throws me off.
Oh, that? Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's like, I guess it's supposed to look wooden or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I want a Juggernaut piece, man. I always love Juggernaut.
Have you seen that 1/7 Juggernaut that XM and that Australian company Legendary's doing?
Yeah.
Luis Ojeda was talking about it in the chat, saying how he wishes it's 1/4. That one's cool, and like, I mean, that doesn't get much more dynamic than that, or action pose, or whatever.
Isn't XM doing a Juggernaut?
That's it.
No, that's the one we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
1/7 scale. They're partnering with. I guess they're just producing it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess for the other focus I have is Marvel Cosmic. I mean, I only got 3 pieces, but I do have the Thor, Daniel Bell Thor on pre-order.
Yeah.
Have you been able to move any of the ninjas that you have, Jim?
So out of the I sold the 2 female ninjas today, actually.
Nice,
Melina and Jade. I sold the 1/3 Scorpion. I sold the Sub-Zero life-size bust, the Ryu, an Akuma life-size bust, 1/3 scale Ryu.
Nice, man.
I haven't put up the quarter scale ninjas yet, only the customs. But like the reptiles, a sought out piece for that quarter scale one.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Cool.
And I think I could get off the Sub-Zero Scorpion ones pretty easily.
Well, I hope they come out with. Speaking of cosmic, I hope they come out with another Silver Surfer statue. You know?
So I think that was something that when George and them was interviewing Daniel Bell, isn't that something that was like alluded to that he couldn't say? I think he's doing a Silver Surfer, maybe.
Oh, that would. Oh my
Don't
goodness.
quote me on it, but that's what it sounded like.
If he does it,
did he hint at all though?
I thought there was some kind of
maybe.
Yeah, and to a Gambit, right, as well.
Well, I think people are. Yeah. I mean, he was very. Did you see me in the chat asking how hard was it to sculpt Cable?
He didn't want to say that.
I was trying to get George to ask him the question.
Yeah, but he talked about customs and everything. He kept it real.
I don't even know if he's doing Cable. I was just trying to trick him.
Oh, I thought you meant okay, yeah, because
Cable. I just wanted to be like, so how hard was sculpting Cable? And just Daniel Bell to be like, oh yeah, it wasn't that bad. Oh shit.
I thought you were saying XM Cable, but XM Cable was by Alejandro, right?
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
I just hope that the Silver Surfer that they come out with, if they ever come out with one, it's not like if you could focus on me like this. I don't know. I'm not feeling the pose.
I would have never bought it if I didn't get an opportunity to get the chromed one.
Yeah. The chrome one looks dope, but I want like a pose like this because if you're gonna surf like this guy.
I want him to be looking pissed off, and I want him to have that cosmic energy around his fists.
Yeah,
to be on it, like very similar to what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I want it to be like trailing or whatever.
Because I don't surf. I don't surf, but I wouldn't surf like this guy.
Well, if you surfed in space, maybe you would.
He looks a little too happy, yeah.
But I'm those are the two. All right, so I want them to re-release a Galactus like updated version and Silver Surfer. Those were my two top pieces that.
Yeah, they might, because if the MCU is getting those Fantastic Four rights and they start doing stuff with those characters in the movies, Marvel will definitely want that to be produced.
I hope so, because
I always want a Super Skrull. That's
me too.
Yeah. So Silver Surfer's been like my number one.
Well, look, y'all. I think we done hit the mark.
Yeah,
getting kind of late. So we appreciate Mac. Appreciate you coming on. Jim, thanks for creeping up in here, brother.
Thank you.
Everybody else, I talked to y'all all week, so y'all know what's up. So Sunday we got Red Titan come on 2 p.m. Eastern time, 7 o'clock in the UK, and then next week you say George coming on, right? PJ, Ryan.
Ryan, nice to meet you. George is gonna come on next Friday.
All right, cool. So MC be on here, and y'all want to come back on anytime, man? Just let us know. So
if you guys just chop in the chat, definitely send us one on PM if you want to just come and chat for a bit or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we catch you next Friday. Peace. Don't worry about that armpit hair, y'all.